Hey everybody, this is Eric Sakimoto. I'm with Taylor Guitars, and we're here at the Taylor 50th Anniversary Custom Guitar Event here at Namm 2024. And today we're going to be going over everything that's going on with Taylor Guitars, the new products that are new for this year, and also introduce 50th Anniversary models as well. So the biggest news that we're introducing is something that has nothing to do with acoustic guitars at all. It is a 2-channel acoustic amp that we're introducing this year. It's called the Circus 74. So it's not actually branded as a Taylor guitar product. It's its own brand called Circus 74. The construction itself is solid mahogany. Okay, so the amp itself is solid mahogany, and it comes with a mahogany stand as well. So the 2 channels that you can see, it has the first channel has 2 inputs. You can put in a 1/4 inch or a microphone cable on there. And then the second input is an instrument input. There's also a headphone jack. You have a smaller 1/8 inch jack if you want to do, you know, put in some music or anything coming from a mixer. And it has a Bluetooth capability as well. Okay, 3-band EQ with built-in reverb on the back of it itself. Has a direct out and a line out on there as well. So we're going to go and talk about some 50th anniversary models. This year we're going to be introducing 9 models throughout the first part of the year. The 2 that we have here are Builder's Edition series, and these are 314 CEs with a tobacco sunburst or with a natural top on there. So those are the 2 options that you have. Okay, so now we're going to look at our GS Mini series that we're going to be doing this year. And this year we're introducing something called art tops. So these are printed tops that we can do on all GS Minis. They're going to sell for $8.99. These will be coming out in the 3rd and 4th quarter. We have different styles that you can have. So this one you can see is just a plain white with a tiger stripe pickguard. But you can also get really, really creative itself and do something that's super gorgeous. Here's another example of different ideas that we can do. And as time moves on throughout this year and into the future, you're going to be seeing different tops on GS Minis and other models. The last GS Mini is our 50th anniversary GS Mini. So when we talk about these 50th anniversary models, they'll have some things in common. They will have ebony bridge pins with gold dots on them, and they'll also have the 50th anniversary label on the inside. All right, so now we're going to go over a few other 50th anniversary that we're introducing at the Namm show itself. This is the logo that we'll be using for this year. It's a 200 series plus from Taylor Guitars, 217E sunbursts. What's make this unique is that they're going to have a torrefied spruce top. So torrefaction is kind of that new buzzword that makes a brand new guitar sound like it's broken in, give you more volume, more projection, and gives it a nice warmer tone that you would get out of a thicker spruce top. All right, the 314 CE 50th anniversary model, again, a torrefied spruce top with it, sapelli back and sides, and then we do a nice shaded edge burst around the edge of it. There'll be 1,974 made after the year where Taylor started, 1974, on this model. This is an American Dream, the AD14 CE, torrefied spruce top, tobacco sunburst on the back and on the top, solid walnut on the back and sides. One of the cooler 50th anniversary guitars we have, this is the Builder's Edition 814 CE 50th anniversary guitar, featuring a Sinker redwood top, rosewood back and sides, a shaded edge bursts on the back and sides. The cool thing about these Builder's Edition, right, it has a nice armrest. It makes it comfortable to get your forearm around the guitar. It's got a bevel on the cutaway, so you're allowed to reach that last fret on the guitar. All the edges have been chamfered and smoothed out. And really cool looking guitar. Okay, moving up to the 600 series. 614C Limited is going to be coming out in the 2nd, 3rd quarter. So 600 series features big leaf maple on the back and side, solid Sitka spruce top. And this one has a nice transparent white edge burst on this guitar. Top, back, and sides. Super cool finish, man. Looks really gorgeous. Okay, so this will be a September release. It's a 924 CE Koa featuring AA Koa, top, back, and side. So AA is the type of grade. We have 3 different grades. We have single A, double grade, AA, and master grade. So AA has really, really nice figure across the entire guitar on there. Master grade that you would see on this presentation guitar. You can see that the flames on there are a little bit more uniform on this one, a little more distinctive, but super gorgeous no matter what you have. Speaking on the presentation series guitars, we have 3 different ones that we're showcasing at the Namm show, starting with the big boy here, the master grade PS24 CE. So it's Koa all the way around. This is a PS14 CE featuring Claro walnut back and side, a highly figured walnut on there. Torrefied Sitka spruce top. The other PS14 CE features figured iron bark. Okay, so this is part of our Urban Ash initiative, where we get this iron bark from the Santa Barbara area, LA County area. It's local, we get it here. It gets processed here in America. It's a great sounding tone wood, really strong fundamental bass notes. I love it. You find the standard Urban Ash on our 500 series, like a 514 CE. This one has a sinker redwood top on there as well. And one thing I didn't point out on the other presentation guitars is these Godot tuners that are engraved on the buttons. One to 21 gear ratio, super smooth. Throughout the year, we're also going to be introducing some throwback models. All right, so this is kind of like a mixture of both. It's an 858. Taylor's kind of known for their jumbo 12 strings, but it used to be on a jumbo body shape. This is our Grand Orchestra body shape, but it has the old specs of an 800 series, the white binding on the guitar, the split diamond inlay that a lot of people are familiar with when they were early adopters of the Taylor guitars in the 90s. Again, this will be the second, third quarter on this model, 850-80. I wanted to bring you over to this amp here because we introduced the Circus 74 amp, but these presentation guitars, like this PS14 with the walnut back and sides, will come with the amp. So it's sold as a pair. $14,999 for both of them. This is Aaron Dablo.
Hey.
This is what Taylor Guitars has for Namm 2024. It's Taylor's 50th anniversary. We're looking forward to a great year. Thank you very much.